the dopest visuals from the livest to blow. Hot flows, hot music, a hot video show. Detroit, home of the hits, veal and 4 cars. Platinum rappers, Barry Gordy, dreams and hood stars. Blazing interviews and all the stories are real. Hot flows, music video show, check the clientele. Hosted by Akeisha Baker and Uknowcell. Tune into TV 38 WADL. You want in on the show? Then hit the email. Beat of the week video countdown, that's mass appeal. Then hit the hot booth with bars as hard as jail. This that earthquake flow, homie, we all scale. Hot flows, music video show, we running it. Hot flows, music video show, we running it. Hot flows, music video show.
What up, what up? You logged on to Uknowcell.com. I am the homie Uknowcell. I got my dog back in this thing once again, baby. Mark, what's the deal?
Well, this is the deal.
Man, chillin', dog. Welcome back to the platform.
Thank you, bro. Thanks for having me.
For sure, for sure. Last time we was here, I think we ended on talking about something crazy like meal prep, and you was looking for a chick to prep your meals pretty much or something.
Yeah.
So you still on? What you say you was vegan? You still on that diet or what's going on?
Who said I was vegan, bro?
Man, I thought you said you was vegan. What you say? What you say you was trying?
Man, I don't even remember what I said, bro. I ain't no vegan though. You know, I for sure fucked up some sushi yesterday. I ain't no vegan though. I was on some shit.
For sure, man. Let's before we get into the music, man. I think one thing about you, me following you, and that being a fan of the music, and you as just a person. Some people might got a misconception. You just like laid back, cool, you know what I mean? But you actually got a really good personality. I be checking you out on Twitter sometimes. You be tweeting funny shit and everything. So I want to get your take on some of this funny stuff that's been going on in the media, man. We just do some stuff that's in the news, like right now. Big Soulja.
Big Soulja.
We can talk about
Draco.
Let's talk about what you feel about Soulja Boy. I think for me, honestly, he making some good points. But at the end of the day, you young, so how do you feel about Soulja Boy and the influence on the rap music that he had?
Soulja Boy influence, I hear it, and you see it, like, just Soulja Boy, because when he came out, this nigga, you know, he wasn't conventional. Right. And it's like, it's simple. Everything now is just simple. Like this, right here, is my sweat. Everything. He was like the first nigga to do that.
Yeah.
He was like the first nigga to do that. Now everybody is just, I got the drip, I got my bitch, and he been doing it. Easy, that's the hit now. Yeah. Now it's like you don't even want to take Soulja Boy serious, even though he made that shit.
That's true.
And low-key, that new Soulja song going kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
The drip record?
Yeah, the drip, the one of 1,000 drip records. Yeah.
Right. That boy is going hard, and just like even the way he came out, you know what I mean? It's an influence on the whole rap game right now. And even yourself and other artists, you know what I mean? You using these platforms, the YouTube, the SoundClouds, you know what I mean? So how you been an independent artist? How big of a role does that play in your career as a whole? As opposed to, you know, like back in the day, you had to move around a lot, which I see you do still. You still do that too. You apply that real grind too. So how much does the social media play a factor as opposed to you now, you know, putting in that grind and you moving around? I see you in LA, you know, I mean not LA, but Atlanta, a couple other places as well.
I mean, social media is important because it's a part of life now.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
The fucking president, you get news from the president via your Twitter, so you got to be with the times. Like, I'm just trying to be in everybody's face.
Yeah.
Real life, internet, YouTube, Twitter, like all that shit. So that's just how it's important to me. I just want you to see my face every day. I want you to see my name. I want you to hear the music. So I mean, we just covering all the bases.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
I watched a couple of your interviews recently. One of them was kind of older. One was on This Is 50. One on DJ Small. So that's Atlanta. That's New York. You being quote unquote not your typical Detroit like street artist. How do you feel people take to your music outside of there? Or do you feel like your particular lane and style of music is overlooked to like the masses once you move outside of Detroit?
No.
Okay.
It's just, I mean, it's really just being in Detroit because when you working in Detroit, and everybody in Detroit has that tempo, like, basically everybody is still in that mode of like Blade.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I feel it.
And so, I mean, when you see me, it's like, my music is like mellow. When you hear that, compared to everybody else, my music is mellow, damn near just slow.
Yeah, it feel good. Like
it just feel good, you just be vibing and shit. So, I mean, the perception of it is, It's like, all right, like they just like they put me in a box kind of. Some niggas when they hear it, like, all right, yeah, this nigga he woke, he J. Cole. I ain't saying no woke shit at all.
Right.
I ain't said not one woke thing. Like, I don't even like people coming to me for that shit. So like I don't like being put in the box. They put me in the box like J. Cole, Big Sean, Kendrick, and that's a good box to be in.
Right.
Cause them niggas that sell out stadiums, but like I want to be perceived as like me.
Exactly.
That's all I want to be perceived as. Me.
Exactly.
Just
But,
listen to it with open ears.
When you listen to the music, like for me, I've been involved with you in your career like from the beginning. When you talk about Late the Movie, Late Live, hosted that, and then Late Again, EP. When you listen to the music, I mean, it's a wide variety of music on there. You got something for the chicks, you got something hype to kind of ride to, and you've worked with a lot of well-respected artists, from the city. So, what do you feel like will be the next step for you in your career?
The next step is like, I guess having that quote unquote like hit.
Okay.
Cause now I just feel like it's time. We got consistent bodies of work.
For sure.
We still consistent with the grind now. It's basically just taking that shit to the next level. Cause I'm like knocking on the door. Mm-hmm. Niggas hear it, they're like, I ain't about to get the door yet. I gotta kick that bitch down. That's all it is. You're just kicking the door down. Cause like at the end of the day, I'm trying to get about this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Like I'm trying to go to New York. Cause the hottest nigga in New York is the hottest nigga in the world, pretty much. 6ix9ine was on top of the world at one point. So I'm trying to get that motherfucking New York money and bring it back to Detroit.
Right.
Get everybody bucks. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
Except for Adrian Broner, so let's talk about the things you've been doing now. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've seen you take your grind from Detroit to New York to Atlanta, which you was in Atlanta for like a little while. Seemed like via just social media. It seemed like you was there for just like a while. And now, you just let me got a good preview of the new single. Let's talk about that. What mode are you in now? As far as like you in a single mode, you in a project mode, like what's going on with that?
I mean, like it's like the mode that I'm in is like I got the single. It's to hold niggas off till I finish the project. Right. Cause this single to me, that shit go. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna put the grind behind it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna notice that I'm not like releasing a bunch of shit. Mm-hmm. You just gonna keep, but you still gonna see my face.
Still
gonna
see content.
You gonna see content. That's the exact word I'm looking for. So I mean, I'm working on a project, but at my own pace. So I ain't about to rush it. Like it might come out November, it might come out June. Ain't no date. I don't know why I said. So like expect shit, but don't expect shit. I might drop it on your head. I might not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working on it.
Man, the independent artist. I mean, that's you, and just the whole crew in general, 14 family. You know what I mean? Talk about what it is to have people behind you that had the same grind as you, and not only just that, it's people that you can honestly say that like I trust these people.
Yeah, I mean it's just so important. Yeah. Cause like you see a lot of artists that try to do this shit themselves, and like nothing can be done alone. Like even if you got a fucking raking leaves business, you need a nigga that's gonna bag the leaves up, and you need a nigga that's gonna knock on doors, all that shit. Like you gotta be complete. So I mean, having a team is just so important. Cause me personally, I don't even like talking to people.
Right.
So my brother, this nigga go out, he talking to people, he mingling, this nigga making friends and shit that I would not have gone out and made. I got somebody looking at my image and caring about some shit that I wouldn't give a fuck about. So it's like you gotta have a team, or you're not gonna make it at all.
Yeah.
So
and just when you bring that up, and I think about it, like a lot of the most successful artists from the city, like we like a legendary group city. You know what I mean? So when you speak about team, it's like the most successful people have really been like, as far as like on an independent scale, you know what I mean? You have bigger artists, you got your Big Seans, you got your Royces, you got your Eminems, but those people had teams too. But as far as like a lot of major success within the city has been like groups.
Yeah.
So with you being a solo artist yourself and seeing that play out, how do you feel like you're gonna change it?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna change it just because, I mean, the success of like the group artists, I feel like is because it's literally like 80 niggas in a group.
Right.
So like, when
rapping or not.
Yeah, whether you rapping or not. So they drop a single, everybody posting that bitch. So I'm grabbing everybody, It's just in a different way. They not all a part of the conglomerate and shit, but I want to make sure everybody posted somewhere or the other. Some niggas just got everybody, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They got their whole block, all that shit.
For sure. So, like, who you been working with though, as far as like in the studio, producing? Like, I just heard the single, like I said. I think the tag said Lord Fubu.
Yeah, that's
so,
Lord Fubu.
Outside of him, like, who else you been working with in the studio? And like, what studios you going to in the city? You know what I mean? Like, what's been the mode, Baby Mark? What's been the day like, Baby Mark, just being in the studio?
Well, ain't really shit changed. Like, for the most part, I stay at my crib when I'm making music. I make the music at the crib, then I go to the studio. But like, just recently, I've been sitting on the beat for the single since when I went to Atlanta. So that was like last May.
Okay.
I made the hook. Shit sticky as fuck. I'm like, oh shit. But the beat, it wasn't like straight. It wasn't structured like that at first at all. So I'm writing to it, but I could never like finish the song at all. I wrote like 8-10 verses for that shit. Yeah, like a hella versions of that song. And I'm just like, I cannot do this shit no more. I was down there about to just be like, man, fuck this song. Multiple times. I told my brother, like, bro, fuck this song. I hate this song.
It be like that. People think because they know writing, everybody know writing is still a process. So.
Yeah, it's a process. And so finally we called Jerry Parker. He was like, bro, you gotta come fix this beat, bro. Please come fix this beat. Jerry Parker, he pulled up, you know. You know how niggas, you ever watch a nigga working Pro Tools, bro?
Yeah.
Niggas just like wizards, bro.
Yeah, for
this
sure.
Nigga, fix that shit. I'm like, oh shit. Got the writing to that shit. That shit was done. Like, that was last week. Shit done. We here now, we record interviews, promo, all that shit. But that same day, I was saying that to say this. Got beats from Jerry Parker, we was listening, we was vibing. So that's a nigga I'm definitely looking forward to working with. Definitely gonna circle back and get another beat from him. So yeah, we get him working with Jerry Parker. We was just in the studio with Heisenberg. He mixed and mastered the shit. I'm going back to work with him.